Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Welcome, beloveds. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to the first day of the best of your life. I am Astarius Miraculii, and once again, I am another turn around the sun. Today, the 26th of January, is my birthday, and I'm saying happy eternal birth to me and also to you. So I'm offering today a couple transmissions. One, we're going to go all the way back to the moment that God, Goddess, Absolute came together in celestial copulation and spat forth this universe into being, of which we are all a part. So going back to our spiritual origins prior to physical birth. We will have a transmission for physical birth as well, but first, going back to the birthing of our soul from the bosom of the Absolute Spirit, so that we might come into the divine remembering of who and what we truly are. Because we are something so grand and so amazing, and it is indeed time to remember who we are, to remember where we're from, to remember what we're for, to remember where we are bound, where we're headed, to remember we're divine. What was lost, we have now found. Remember and walk on wings, riding the bliss Ascension brings. So we're going to ride the bliss wave all the way to the cosmogasm. For it was through the cosmogasm that the soul essence of who we are, the spirit essence of who we are, was born into this reality as we are unfolding down the corridors of eternity. We are the stuff that eternity is made of. And even prior to the individualization of our soul expression from the absoluteness of spirit, we existed in the consciousness of spirit as a seed potential of eternal reality. And therefore, in the grandest sense of things, we really extend all the way from the beginningless beginning into the endless end. So this transmission is to facilitate connection with our spiritual origins. Receive this into the center of your heart. Now, beloved, feel the reality that was held in the mind and heart of God upon conceiving the spiritual birthing forth of who we are as essence of soul, essence of spirit. The joy, the bliss, the exaltation that was felt in the heart of our Creator upon the birthing forth of our soul and spirit essence. For we are biological and living libraries containing the knowledge of everything that is, was, or ever will be. Even that which existed in the mind of God even before the individualization of our being. For we are the microcosmic extension of the macrocosmic all that is. And it's time to truly remember the totality of that which we are. So on this day of my physical birth, let us be in the celebration of our spiritual origins. Feel that joy. Feel that bliss. Feel the magnitude of who you really are. Come home to yourself. Now feel the bliss. I allow the channeling forth of all of the bliss that is, was, or ever will be to ride the wings of my sacred tones all the way into the sanctuary of your heart and my heart. Blissstafari. Be a Blissstafarian. It's such a divine thing to remember who and what we are. So now I want to channel some frequency back to the moment, the exact moment of my physical birth in this lifetime and your physical birth in this lifetime. And I'm saying to that little baby that embryonic resonance of spirit that we were in our mother's womb, and then upon the birthing of our little babiness into this human reality. And these tones are sending forth a welcome, regardless of what the circumstances were of that time. We're going to now feel the resonance of being welcomed into this world, being celebrated for being born. We have the power to feel that. We have the power to commemorate every time in all existence there was a true welcoming of a soul into physicality. And we will all embody that. I'm going to send forth that essence through the didgeridoo. So let me get it and offer this frequency. Feel the reality of your physical birth. Feel the reality of being divinely welcomed and given immediate access to all of your gifts and all of your talents. It is time to blossom into the full magnitude of who and what we are. Life is divine. Oh my goddess. That felt good. Gave my heart something extra to throb about. And every cell within my body. So feel that resonance of the divine awakening, of the cellular remembering, of the joy of being born. And even if that wasn't your physical reality, we are meant to create the soul jumpstart because we are each other's own self by extension. And any being that was joyously received in honor of and in connection with every one of us. I am Astarius Miraculii. I love you so much, and I thank you for holding space for me to be in the acknowledgement of my birth. I love to love on myself because I know that when I love on myself, I'm loving on the whole of the universe by extension. The expansion of the universe is at the mercy of me loving me. The expansion of the universe is at the mercy of you loving you. And so we want to give the universe its due. Please remember how wonderful you are. And I'll close with this poem. I call it I Do Take Me. It's in my book, Miraculii, Song of Ascension. And in it I say, I love myself with all my heart, eternal, knowing God impart. No more hatred, no more pain, legacy of heaven mine to claim. Once I really hated me, a self-induced catastrophe, and others began to hate me too. Hate's reflection became my due. When I look in any mirror, each reflection is my own. If I dislike that which I am, rejection by others will be shown. In self-acceptance, let me grow, to hereby let all others know I want them to accept me too. They only follow what I do. I ask myself to marry me, to thus fulfill my destiny. I promise always to be true. Self-love and honor I am due. Sweet self, I'm sorry for the pain. Forgive and love me once again. I want me for eternity, a better lover than to be. Now every bond is sweeter too, for loving me is loving you within the temple of heaven's house. I do take me to be my spouse. Within the temple of heaven's house, I do take me to be my spouse. Within the temple of heaven's house, you do take you to be your spouse. I love you so much, beloved. I thank you for holding space with me. As many of you know, I have relocated back to Atlanta. And so all of my beloveds here who've been missing me, if you want to have sessions in person, you can do that now. And thank you for all of those who have been having sessions via Skype and by phone. And, you know, I do psychic astrology readings as well as chakra alignment transmissions in the frequency of healing. And I would love to serve you on that level. It's a frequency that will do amazing things for you. If you'd like to inquire into that, you can always reach out to me. My website is astarius.com. You'll see the link there. You can click on it. Also, there's a phone number on my site by which I can be reached directly if you want to reach out and ask a few questions, as well as set up a session. I also have a number of CDs and a couple of books. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm so honored that that which I am offering is making a difference in a good way in your life. Aho, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Hotep, In Lakesh, Alakin, Shalom, Satnam, Hariom. Happy birthday to me and you.